My early influence shaped my music today. I was in a choir when I was young, so my mama and my grandma put me in a choir. So that's why I get my melodic from. That's how I be so melodic, because I was in the church choir, and then they put me and my cousins in like this little rap group. Uh, I think we broke up around like high school, but you know how that go. But my uncles, they were in music, so all that together, and then watching, like, my first favorite rapper was like 50 Cent. So all that together just really, like, all that influence just really, I really wanted to do music from all that influence for real. So about 50 Cent, the first song I ever heard from him was that Wanksta song, and the video was like a mini him. It was like a little kid, like, dressed up as him or whatever, with the what's it called when they pa at you and you got the vest, the armor vest, the what's the name vest, and so that was creative to me. I was a kid too, so I'm like, dang, I wish I could have been in that video type, and you know what I'm saying. So then after that, just seeing like how he was like his creativity and his music and his videos was definitely something like, and then he was making hits. You feel me? Like at a young age, I was always in the music. Your mama ever told you like, you better know them grades, boy. You know all them songs. Like that's how it was for me. Like I knew every song for real. So, but yeah, his creativity was definitely one of those. 50 Cent, the present influence on me, he's a GOAT. I mean, like you said, it's hustle. I definitely want to get into TV. I definitely want to get into acting and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely, he's definitely a GOAT. He's still a GOAT. He's still a GOAT. But like my biggest influence right now, like musically, is Drake. It's just really, bro, he started off different. He was doubted. I like the underdogs for real. So he started off different. Like he was doubted. Everybody really doubted him for real. And then, so he just became a great. He just kept getting greater and greater. Everybody doubted him. Everybody, like if you go look at the interviews now, all these people passed on him. They love to talk about it, but you know what I'm saying? Like y'all passed on him. Like y'all didn't believe in him. So that's just something I like about Drake. And then he made great music. So like most definitely. What separates my music from everybody else is like I'm not really talking about what everybody else talking about, or my music is about my life. Of course, I have fun with it too, but most of my music is really about my life and what I've been through. And I don't really like to follow the trends either. I like to set them. So basically, with my music, like I just like to really I just like to be different, no matter what. Well, whoever, if you doing something else over here, I'm doing something else over here, like where everybody else following the train. What motivated me to take music seriously for real was really in 2018 I had my first son, and then so I'm like, okay, I know I gotta do something. I didn't want to work for nobody, and music is something I love the most. So I put it into music, but I always knew what I wanted to do. I have a special passion and love for music, so like I already knew what I wanted to do. But when I had my son, I kind of just went all the way in for it. And then just going to college, I went to college too, and it just wasn't for me. I tried to go to college, it wasn't for me. I did this talent show, and it went crazy. Like nobody knew me, and it went crazy. So I'm like, I know I could do this if I can come in this college and do this. So that's really made me take it serious. So I decided to avoid street hustle and dedicate to music because of what I seen in like my community and what I've been through. Like for example, my dad, he went to prison for like 20 plus years. Just recently, my old CEO, the old label I was with, he just went to the feds. So like just seeing everybody, all my uncles went to prison as well. So just seeing everybody go down that path, and then they telling me those things that you got to go through when you go down that path. I just didn't want to go down that path. And especially I already knew it was bad anyway. They try to separate me from that anyway. Like I had a great grandmother, she tried to separate me from all that anyway. So all that putting together, just seeing everything that was going on in the streets, that I just didn't want to be in that type of life. I'm from Picayune, Mississippi, which is it's a slow little city. It's a town for real. 10,000 people, it's the population. So like, it's really driven around sports there. So people around that don't even really believe in music that it could work for real. So it's really driven around sports. So like growing up there is really just you going, like in my life, I'm just going to school for real, and and going to parties and stuff like that for real, until I really got into the music where I'm going to the studio every day and I'm putting my all into the music. Other than that, it's really just regular teen life, going to parties and going to school, going to high school games, sneaking out, going to see girls, stuff like that. What really like helped my upbringing, or lift my upbringing for real, is really seeing what my mom had to go through, like how we used to struggle and the bills late, rent due, you feel me? And then like not having my father either. Like I said, he been in jail really my whole childhood. So not having him and then seeing what my mom go through and then just seeing what my whole family had to go through. Like I said, my uncles, they went through a lot too. Just seeing all that I just wanted to change the narrative for really my family and then put it out into the world for everybody else. Big MDG, man, you know what's going on there right now. You checking out 24/7 HH. Let's go.